Well, hello. My name is James Allen Gilbert, a.k.a. We the People, the voice of the people of the world. Ha ha! I tell you what, if you're here, I hope you remain here to view all that there is here. These have never, ever, ever, never, ever, never, ever, never, ever, never, ever, never, ever have been captured on video by anybody anywhere in the world. I'll guarantee you that. God chose me to show you the unseen, to show himself to you, other than what your preacher man teaches you. It's time, people. It's time to reveal the truth. It's time to reveal the sons of God. It's time for the end times. Are you ready? This is going to blow you away. I just hope you will stay. For this may be your judgment day. When you acknowledge the truth, when you see the truth, when you hear the truth. If not, go ahead, get up and walk out now. But I beg of you to sit through and watch and see. I'm a citizen of the United States of America. I was. My rights have been violated over and over again by the courts here in the city of Akron, Ohio, mind you. The judges are corrupt. The prosecutor's office is corrupt. Mike DeWine, Attorney General's office is corrupt. Akron Police Department is corrupt. Now, I'm not talking everybody within all these departments and agencies, but there are very many that are. I forgive you. I've asked you not to do it to anybody else again, but you still continue to persecute me. The one that is truly free, you see. Oh, say, can you see? I defend myself pro se, me and my God, anyhow, that is. I called him to stand at trial, and he showed. When I got the audios back out of my trial, there's all kinds of tongues being spoken over it. I've included some in the video. The strange words you hear actually was the audios out of the courtroom that came back. They're in a different tongue. I got interpretation some, if I'm correct. I could use some help verifying of what the interpretation was. They're in Arabic, I believe. And one is white humans, 8 years. A lot more than that. The city of Akron brought in a judge to hang me, to hang you, citizens of the United States of America. What happens to one happens to all of us. And I will stand up and shout at the top of my lungs, won't I, city of Akron? Miss Law Department, municipal building, courts, Judge Oldfield even forced the honorable judge to wear earpiece and letter during the trial. You know how I know? Let's just say she got her ear a little too close to the microphone one time. Oh, I pay attention to everything. And you are wrong. My God has exposed everything you've done. I've been collecting evidence against you people for years. For this day, you see, oh say, can you see? Get rid of the corruption within your buildings. Those are our buildings. Get out. Get out, get out, get out. Those public property. Remove yourselves from within. I evict you. Keep playing with me, my God, and you see what happens to you. I promise you, the wrath shall come upon you. Oh, you're doing it again, aren't you? You're doing it again, aren't you? I subpoenaed use of force videos, or use of force reports, mind you, to courts, and I've been denied them a public record again. They used some Nixon case on it. Privileged conversation. What the hell is that? Nixon was corrupt, wasn't he? But he was a good president. He did stop a war, or had doings about it. Regardless of what he did, that was admirable. But it was God that did it. He controls everything. And God did all this, what happened to me too. And I accept it as the will of God. But it's made me me, you see. It's helped bring me to another level. God's approved of me for standing up and calling him to the stand. To the courtroom. Remember my brother? My cellmate? I forget your name, brother, man. But you know that day before I went to trial, I got on my knees and I prayed as Jesus did before he went to the Garden of Gethsemane. I was crying blood tears as he did. Oh, say, can you see? And my brother got down off his rack and got on his knees and prayed with me also. That day was the day God approved of me. I willingly lay my life on the line for you each and every day, standing up against the corruption within our government. Within my town, my hometown, Akron, Ohio. Let's bring justice back. Let's bring integrity back to our courts, people. These are our courtrooms. Justice determined by truth, not cover-ups, not lies. What is wrong with you people? Imagine that. One homeless man brought you down. Hey, by the way, what'd you do with my story I wrote when I was in the Oriental House when you took all my paperwork? It was titled, "The Homeless Man That Turned the Town Upside Down." Boy, I wish I had a copy of that. How you feel now? See, everything in there was true, wasn't it? I hope you read it every day you see me. Oh, say, can you see? But I do forgive you. And I want to thank you. It's all part of God's plan. You all may not see that, but I do. Oh, say, can you see? Watch these videos. You determine the truth. There's no explanation for it. Hell, you people didn't even know it happened on the audios. Or did you? I don't believe you did. I believe you all been amazed with what God put on there. Maybe at the end of this, or the next section, or next phase of this, I'll play all the audios of the courtroom for you. And I'll point out the areas, and you can listen very intently, because I need help trying to figure out what some of this is. I've asked the city of Akron for a linguist, a language specialist, to help me decipher what was there. I'm willing to sign a release from them for full things that they've done to me. Just give me the videos out of the courtroom so I can show my faith and my trust in my God. That's worship in spirit and truth. That's what you must do to receive what's promised you. Oh, say, can you see? My eyes are wide open. God's opened up scriptures to me. Over 2,000-year-old teachings have never been taught. You'll hear about them later. I might ramble a little bit, but it's all straight to the point. It's about the truth. It's about integrity. It's about truth, and it's about justice. Not the just us system that is put in place now. Sorry to be burning up your precious time, but you need to hear why all this happened. That's just a short little glimpse of it. There's 28 charges in a row now. The city of Akron is charging me with things I did not do by the law, the way the law is written. But we're considered money to them, the citizens. Municipal turned into a corporation. They get federal monies for the convictions of us.